Hey everybody, Mike Aquino here. Doing this video in response to a bunch of messages I get from other guitar players and musicians asking me about my tone and guitars, what effects I run on the floor, what amplifiers I use, stuff like that, different ways to hook up effects. So I'm going to give you guys a little rig rundown and demo a couple new pedals that I do have on the board. So if you guys can see this, I'm running a TU2 MXR Phase 90 Wampler Ego Compressor, an AB switcher that I use basically for 1 amp, brand new Bogner Wessex with a Rupert Neve transformer, Wampler Paisley Drive, an old digital delay DD3 Keeley Katana Boost, and a hardwire stereo reverb. So we're going to be doing this. We're going to be trying it out with the top hat. This is my top hat Club Royale Mark II, 20 watt Class A, and my Bad Cat Hot Cat 30. And we're going to be running it through this bad boy right here, my guitar of choice, the 52 reissue. So let's get to work. Set you guys there. So let's start with the top hat. No effects on, nothing. Nice and shiny. So now I can take that sound and I can kick on the Wampler Ego Compressor. I used a Keeley compressor for years. I still love it, but you know, we're always searching for something different. So I have it set to give it a little extra volume. Roll the tone knob up to bring the highs back in that you lose when you're using compression. I have the blend knob at about 10:30, 11 o'clock, so I'm blending in a little bit of that compression. The attack set at about 11 o'clock as well, sustain at about 11. So it goes from this to this. Very subtle, but effective. With it. So you see it just kind of thickens up a little bit, gives it a little bit of that compressy mush, but without losing total punch in the low end. It's really nice. So the other sound is this new Bogner Wessex Overdrive. It's got a Rupert Neve transformer in it, which is really cool. Anyone who's into sound recording or producing knows the history of Rupert Neve and Rupert Neve transformers and preamps. So this pedal's really cool. It's an overdrive. It does not have a ton of overdrive on it. It's really a natural overdrive, and it's nice and warm. I have the gain set anywhere between 2 and 3 o'clock usually. All these settings can change obviously depending on the gig. But here's first a clean sound. No compression. With the Bogner. It's really nice, really warm, transparent. You can hear every note. I can hit that with the compressor before it, give it a little extra punch. Pretty cool little sound. Sounds nice in the upper register too. Moving on to the Wampler Paisley Drive. Really, this is not going to make you sound like Brad Paisley. It's actually an overdrive pedal. It's got some fuzz to it. It's got a bunch of gain if you want it to. But this one kind of sounds like this. So again, it's a nice pedal. If I go back to the Bogner, you can roll the volume back on it. It cleans up real nice. Pretty much does a lot of the same kind of thing. You can roll it back and it's really nice. It's got a little bit more of that nasally sound to Now, another secret weapon that I've got on here is this Keeley Katana Boost. It's a clean boost, and I use it strictly as a clean boost. It really opens up the sound, brings the low end in a lot, especially, which is nice for leads because you tend to lose that depth. They're on the compressor with it. It's really nice. And what that does to the Wessex, it's really nice. And with the Paisley Wampler, without it, with it, so that sounds pretty cool. Now if I switch over here to the Bad Cat, I go through a bunch of these sounds again, you'll hear the difference between the Top Hat and the Bad Cat. That's just straight clean. Throw on the compressor on that. Throw on the boost on that, and you got some killer country stuff here. Now if I throw the Wessex on, the Wampler Paisley Drive. Bogner Wessex. So that's pretty much it, kids. Not too much on there. A lot of people look at the board and go, man, there's a lot of stuff on there. Not really. It's just a lot of choices. Phase 90, compressor, tuner, a couple different choices for an overdrive, delay, boost, reverb. Pretty much everything you'd find in a chain. Have a good one. I'm out for now.